Hi everyone, my name is Jordan McKellar and this is my social justice video blog. What I wanted to begin discussing is what I learned in the article we were assigned to read. And the biggest takeaway I took from it is the golden rule and how we know it as do unto others as you would want others to do unto you. And although I think this is always a really good rule of thumb, this article made me realize that in the counseling profession, it's really not a good idea to internalize your own needs and decide that that's what your clients need. The article says, when counselors work from the assumption that their clients have the same needs, desires, values, and perspectives as they do, they are likely to make errors based on differences in culture and context. And this just really solidifies that each person is an individual, and you can't just take what you think they need and give that to them. You really need to figure out what it is exactly that they need so you can be efficient with your work. So the verse that I found from the Bible that I thought was really applicable to this is Zechariah chapter 7 verses 9 through 10. It says, "Thus says the Lord of hosts, render true judgments, show kindness and mercy to one another, do not oppress the widow, the fatherless, the sojourner, or the poor, and let none of your devise evil against another in your heart." I think this is a really great verse for social justice, just because it's talking about really in your heart caring for people and figuring out what their needs are so that you can meet them. And it's also just talking about showing kindness and mercy and people who may not have all their needs met, and just figuring out what exactly those needs are so that you can better meet them. Something that I would like to do is get involved in where I live and just figure out what different needs people need around me. Even though I'm not in the counseling profession yet and I'm not doing actual counseling, I think this is a really great way to just open my eyes to what the different needs are, because I have my own, but other people may have very different needs. So just learning about that, getting some education on how people are different, and especially culturally. I think this is something that I would really like to get more education on. Thanks, everyone.